Hello everyone. How are you? My name is Kelly. This is my first video of 2026. I'm not so good at the whole filming content for YouTube. I'm more on Instagram, and I'm more like the vlog style of content, and I'm trying to figure out how to film content for YouTube, but in a vlog style, but in a more like educated and fun way of connecting my PCOS and my anxiety, which I've known about my whole life, and how they connect to ADHD. And these are all like mental and somewhat physical um, conditions, I guess you could say. And it's been a bit of a whirlwind so far because a lot of these symptoms, I just have to move because my arm is like falling. And there's quite a few different connections. So yes, it all kind of, everything, everyone knows that everything goes to your gut. Your gut health is kind of like number one. And I am just trying to put some pieces together so that some people who might be there's a lot of us like this. There's a lot of us with anxiety. Like a lot of my best friends, we all have the same symptoms. And I'm like, oh, does everyone have PCOS? And then I'll go and meet a stranger and they're like, oh, what's that? Or my cousin has that, or whoever. And so I just want to like find other people or find other women, because I don't think there's a whole bunch of men who have PCOS. So I just want to find other women who maybe they're feeling lost too. Maybe you could, if it's not you, if you're not the one with PCOS, maybe it's someone who, maybe it's your best friend or your cousin or your new friend at the school pickup or whoever. And so for context, I just became a nutritional consultant, a certified holistic nutritional consultant. And in Alberta, the acronym is CHNC. So I definitely like there's some edification there. I'm not just speaking because I read I read an article one day and I'm like, oh, okay, I know everything. I don't know everything, but I know a few connections. And that's what I'm trying to do on my blog, kpconnected.com. And that's sort of what I want to be introducing. And we get this diagnosis, or we get this, whether it's from a doctor or it's self-diagnosed, because that's what I've been mostly. Sometimes I needed it on a piece of paper and my doctor like agreed, and then they would, they don't agree just to agree. They like, yeah, I see that. And I can see your symptoms, and they agree with me, and then I can get help that way, because that's the way the system works here in Alberta. I apologize for the shakiness of the video. So I've learned though that everything goes to our gut health, and because it's what you consume, it's in your tummy, it's in the center of your being, and then it kind of just goes off. Sometimes it's neuro, sometimes it's mental, sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's hormonal, and it just all comes down to your liver and your thyroid and how you're eating and what you're eating and when you're eating and all these things. And those are the things that I can help with. So, and now that I've got the roadmap for myself, I'm going to figure out how to make these symptoms and make these challenges, because I definitely have executive dysfunction, and I have issues with routines, and I have problems concentrating and focusing on all these things. And I know that is a gut issue right there, focusing. And there's a lot of science that goes around it, but I'm just hoping that I can relate to other women and in this way, because it's more than just fruits and vegetables and protein and fat and all these good things that we're supposed to be doing for ourselves. There's a lot of mental load to this, and I want to help other women, and I just hope that I can draw those connections and help someone feel better as well, and help make life just a little bit easier. Because I know I'm not the only busy mom who's trying to run a business or working full time or having a relative that they help take care of. So I apologize for my appearance, but that is more the direction of what I'm going to be doing for 2026. There are a lot of food aspects to this, a lot of how we feel. A majority of how we feel, I should say, is how we fuel ourselves, how we feed ourselves, how we bring nutrients into our body. And sometimes there is supplementation, but I'll be focusing more on whole foods and trying to make things more budget friendly, because I know that's half the cost, or half the problem is cost and availability. So those are the things that I want to do in my coaching program. There are going to be 2 tiers, and one will be option A, I'm calling it blue, is going to be very basic. And then option B or 2 is going to be like turquoise on this package, and then there's just more information, more of my time, and either which way you go, I'll go to bat for you, and I will use my resources that I have accessible to me, and we will get help, because it's out there and I want to make other people feel better too. So that's my goal for 2026. I'm on my way to creating better formed content. I know this video is a little like shaky and stuff, and hopefully it resonates with someone, and I hope a lot of people see it. So I'm a lot of the mind, just post anyway, because someone needs to hear it, and I really hope that it gets to those people. So so just to recap, in 2026, I am making the connections of PCOS and anxiety and ADHD, because I think it needs to be done a little bit more. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you like and subscribe, because there's more to come, and I will drop nuggets of cleaning and all of my other passions involved, and I'll show you Canadian products and systems and companies that will help you get there. So that is all of what 2026 is about. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully soon, within the next couple of weeks, with another video. Bye.